Hey guys, I'm CG Smoothie and I am slow at making devlogs. Because of that slothiness, this video is going to be on the games I made in July and August. Both of these games will be playable in the description, and Finger Frenzy's rating period is ongoing at the time of this recording, so please check that out. Alright, starting with July, I make crab game because my friend had been bugging me to make a crab game for months. I don't even know why. Sadly, it's now my favorite game I've ever made. It's a game called Spin-Cher, like some crab pinchers that spin. Basically, the common conception is that crabs only walk sideways, so I thought it'd make a good game to have the restriction of only being able to walk left and right and having to rotate the level to solve puzzles. I started out by taking my grid-based movement system script, which I've made a tutorial on before, check the information box for that, and I deleted the vertical up and down movement. Then I quickly made some sprites and animated an idle animation for our little crab character. I decided to go with a 12x12 art style for the graphics. Then I made some tiles that would rotate the player and camera when stood on, and as quaternions are always finicky, that only took 3 hours to perfect. I made a tile set for the background and obstacles, and thanks to another one of my videos where I explained rule tiles, I used the rule tile system with animated tiles to make it look already better than most of my other 2D games. I will totally use this new knowledge in all my future games. They look great for water, grass, or flowers, anything with subtle movement. To keep Spin-Cher looking crisp at all times, I used the pixel perfect camera component. This kept the sprite resolution at 12x12, which made it look nice when rotating, instead of having diagonal pixels. I think this kind of system is how Pokemon Black and White was rendered, with a stable resolution over the art's rotation and scale shifting. Finally, to make the game actually a game, I added push boxes and pressure plates that could unlock or lock gates and activate or deactivate the turn spots. Sound design for this game was also fun, as I used adaptive audio for one of the first times. I added sound effects that actually coincided to the animation of the character and objects in the level, which I like the workflow of and will continue to do in the future. I also added 2 songs to Spin-Cher, the main level theme that you're hearing right now, and a chiptune version of the Wellerman sea shanty as an Easter egg in one of the levels. I also, for the first time, made it so that the music would continue instead of looping badly every level. As of now, Spin-Cher only has 10 levels, but as the controls are so simple, this game would be super easy to port to mobile, and I might even add more levels if that happens. As I transition to game 2 of this video, I figure now would be an excellent time to let you all know to subscribe to my channel. Only 2% of you are subscribed, and if only a small population of you decided to be mega cool, we'd get to 1,000 in no time. Alright, with Spin-Cher and that super subtle subscriber read done, I moved on to August with my game Finger Frenzy for the Brackeys 21.2 Game Jam, under the theme, Let There Be Chaos. I didn't have much time to work on it that week, so I did the vast majority of the game design in the last 2 days of the jam. While I was pondering over the theme in the shower, I was doing that thing where you walk your fingers on a surface and decided, hey, that'd be a fun way to animate a character. Lo and behold, fingers were the main theme of the entire game. I quickly found a tutorial on how to model a hand and then animated it like I did in the shower. These animations actually worked really smoothly in the Unity animator, and I'm pretty proud of them. I took heavy inspiration from Nitrome's mobile game Leap Day, as well as Zeptolab's King of Thieves' movement systems. My finger character would constantly run until it hit a wall and then it would change direction. The player only has control over jumping, sliding to get extra speed, and pounding their body into a fist on the floor, canceling their momentum. The goal of Finger Frenzy would be to survive as long as possible and collect coins to get the highest score. Of course, I needed things for the players to survive against. Nothing like a classic saw blade obstacle to make people run from and jump over. I also used lasers and falling debris. To choreograph when these objects would appear, I made a warning sign with arrows showing which direction the obstacles would come from. I also made the game pixel art like Donkey Kong Country and Star Fox by setting the main camera feed to a low resolution point filter render texture and re-rendering that out. If you'd like to learn how to use render textures, I have a quick tutorial in the eye right now. Another big part of the art direction for Finger Frenzy was the toon shader I used to make all the objects look cartoony. This is my first shader I've ever made in Unity, and I think it looked pretty good. I also used the same sound design as Spin-Cher to add sound effects corresponding to the animations. With the music, I used as quick a tempo as I could in order to make the game even chaos-ier. I think it came out quite nicely. I built the game with just under 3 hours left on the clock. It's available for playing and rating, but the web build has some slight bugs that I'm still working on trying to fix. The definitive edition has to be the downloadable. I hope you guys enjoy Spin-Cher and Finger Frenzy and this devlog, and with that, I'll catch you all next week with another video. See you later!